Alright, we definitively have a shorter video today because it's just the end. I'm actually not going to speed up at all. I'm not even clicked into the window, so I can't do it if I wanted to because we went early with this run. We have a shorter video. Your ghost poison. I need Dracovish to not one-shot my Tyranitar here. All I need. Okay, Zen Headbutt cleanly on the Pecharunt. Pecharunt flinches, but it's not Pecharunt I was worried about here. Max Geyser. Okay, but we eat. I'm holding the speed up button down. Like, why is it going so slow? We crunch and we rock slide. And that should finish off the Dracovish. It's not going to. I should have clicked that headbutt. Max Geyser in the rain this time. Just barely stay. Hang in there. Alright. Sun headbutt and rock slide again. Rock slide should clean up the Dracovish from here. It's going to get some damage off on the Hitmontop before the Zen Headbutt. It's actually a way more damage to a Hitmontop with a Rock Slide than I thought I was doing. Honestly, we just Zen Headbutt you and we Rock Slide, and we hope the Rock Slide takes... I need a flinch on the Gyarados. I miss. Who did I miss? I missed the Gyarados. Oh no, not a Smoochum. Alright, we have a Revival Herb, so we have to let Tyro go down here. I'm not even going to worry about you. I'm going to Z-move you, and I'm going to Rock Slide. I don't have any healing items, but I do have one Revival Herb to revive Tyro with. Well, this has to do a good amount of damage, right? It's resisted, but it's, you know, the Z-move from Solgaleo. Smoochum goes for Blizzard. It does nothing to me. You know what? That's fine, because I just have to kill the Gyarados anyway. It's not fine, because you're going to kill me. Gyarados is going to... Never mind. Okay, Gyarados is down. Don't care. Nothing else matters. Now I'm confused. Iron Hat and Crunch, I guess. I have myself in confusion. But I am defrosted, okay. That's only the first battle of these last 5 floors. Already sweating. Metaphorically. Wait, physically too? Why is my Aeron not on? Hang on. Alright, no wonder it's so hot in here if I didn't have my air on. Alright. Please, max revive. Fresh water, max revive. Energy powder. Alright, we have a little bit of healing. Bug catcher. Came here with my girlfriend. Wonder where she is. Did you bring a brother? Because apparently that happens to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Wish I was in with Tyra, because this would be perfect setup fodder. Dynamax. Might still be... Oh, I could have switched in for free. Alright, we're going to go for it. I don't respect the fact that you're Dynamaxing in my face, so we're going to set up all over yours. Max Strike does nothing. It does unfortunately lower speed, but you only have one more turn of Dynamax left, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Dragon Dance. Attack and speed go up. Max Strike does nothing to me. It does lower my speed, but that's fine because I just click it 2 more times now that you can't lower my speed. It is just Hyper Voice. Alright. We eat. And we crunch. We literally eat here. Alright. +2, +3, +2. We have to sweep the rest of this team. There's no way we don't. Let us send in the one Pokemon that makes me think I have to switch out. I'm gonna Earthquake and hope for the best. Alright. I'm so glad you didn't have Bug Punch. Alright, we Earthquake the Alolan Geodude. No sweats about this. I'm hoping because we one-shot the Conkeldurr, we just one-shot the rest of your team. I don't think Crunch should have a problem. Oh, Terra, don't be fairy. We've seen so many Terra fairies. Terra Dragon. I know it's random. I guess it was just water and grass. I guess. I feel like that's like the worst Terra you could have picked on Ursaluna. Not the worst, but it's not a good one. Not what I would have picked for sure. You do you, random NPC that I'm hoping to completely crush. Focus Sash. Bullet Seed. That's fine, you don't have Skill Link, so you're gonna stop at 3. You're gonna stop at 4. Get all 5. Hi, Focus Sash. Alright, I went the wrong way again out of fear. Have to give T-Terra our only 2 healing items to get it as close up to full as possible. This is where I wish I managed my resources better. My Pokemon and I won't lose. Can you please? Pretty please? Alright, we got Sandstream here. Alright, we Zen Headbutt with Mega Evolve and Crunch. Can't let the Blastoise live because I can't let the Blastoise take down Tyra. Dynamax, I'll need Unknown. Who cares? And it goes for Shell Smash. Does go for Max Darkness. Lower special defense, which is really bad. Alright, let's just click Rock Slide. Hope for the best. Wave Crash. I don't live with that. Zen Headbutt has to take you out now, though. And Max Darkness is nothing. It's interesting that Hidden Power changes Terra types depending on what type it is. We need this floor to give us some good healing items or we're done. Sunsteel Strike, and I have to Dark Pulse you just because I'm sick of you using Max Darkness on my Solgaleo. Alright, we take you down. We should easily take out the Unknown with Hail. Lycanroc goes to 95, which is good. We might be relying on it in a minute. We're so close. We have, what, 2 floors after this? I can taste the win. No, not a Lechonk. Dragon Pulse and Sunsteel Strike. Terra on the Lechonk, which I am so okay with. Terra Normal. I am so okay with this. One shot. The crit. That crit probably matters. I don't know if it matters too much. Solgaleo is faster than Kyurem. But unless it cheated. It's base 95 to base 97. And I am full speed on Solgaleo. Well, I guess I'm adamant, so it could be timid or whatever. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Alright, need a max revive, a max potion, and a full restore. Max ether. Potion. Revival herb. I will take the revival herb. I will take the revival herb. Our next floor has a Pokemon that brings back that fainted Pokemon. I'm gonna feel so dumb. Doesn't though, it's just got one trainer. Alright. 20 HP is gonna make all the difference in Solgaleo surviving. Or it's not, but... You should be worried. Oh, don't worry. I'm so worried. I have nothing but worries. Okay, we've got Frigibax here. Alright, Frigibax Dynamaxes. Ironhead should take it out anyway. Probably could have used that to set up, but Frigibax scared me for some reason. Oh, I love Chestnut so much. Alright, Zen Headbutt, take out the Chestnut. Woodhammer, I should live, and you don't live, Recoil, okay. Alright, alright. Oh no, whatever. Is this Terra Dark again? Because if this is Terra Dark again, I swear. Alright, it's just Terra Bug. That Terra Dark Ariados, man. Was it even an Ariados? Was it even a Spidops? It's holding a Sticky Barb. Alright, you're gonna take so much damage from this Iron Head. Do you just go down? You don't, unfortunately. And you have a Rocky Helmet. We go out into Hill here. I want a D-Dance on Tyra, but I don't know if it'll be needed, and I know we're going to need the HP later. Explosion. We live that, at least. We would have if it wasn't a crit. Alright, Lycanroc. Solrock will finish off the Spinarak. What are your other two Pokemon? Wimpod. Oh, we have to click Stone Edge here. I was clicking the Z move button in hopes that I could confuse the game, but I didn't. Whatever. We could have Stealth Rocked, so the Spinarak died on principle, but we didn't. Alright, we take down the Charcadet. We have floor 99. T-Tar is still at full. Can we please get something to revive Solgaleo? No, but get a max potion. And it's only one trainer. So I'm going to be arrogant enough to say that I think we can do this. I think we can make it to floor 100 here. Unfortunately, a double battle. Would have loved to see a single battle. We have to Dragon Dance here, and we just take out the Clefairy because Typhlosion's not doing anything on a Tentacruel. But maybe Tentacruel will target down Typhlosion. Obviously, I love Pompeii, and I would never want harm to come to him, but I need T-Tar. Alright, we survive and we Dragon Dance. We just have to go for Rock Slide, and we have to click Flamethrower, and we have to hope for the best. As of power, doesn't matter. The Fairy's going down, obviously. And we missed the Tentacruel. But you go for Pompeii, which again is not ideal. I love Pompeii, but I desperately need Tyra. Alright, I'm gonna be arrogant enough to crunch and Flamethrower here. Terra Steel. Terra Electric. Follow me. I need this to one-shot because I clicked Crunch instead of... Okay, Rock Slide. And this should just take out the Tentacruel, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Perfect. Interesting that Pompeii is still faster than Tyra. We just click on Flamethrower and Crunch here because regardless, Gold Zingo goes down and Talo is not one-shotting Tyra. Maybe it takes Pompeii down, but like I said, there are worse things that could happen. You are part psychic, but I still think just Crunch Flamethrower is my best bet. Don't be faster than Tyra. Don't be faster than Tyra. Okay, perfect. Somehow. Some way. I need to see a max revive here, because while I'm sure they will heal me before the final boss, I really wanted it to be around in the final fight. Oh, can we... Oh, we got shops here. Oh, that's nice of you. Alright, I'm actually going to take this advantage because we have the shop here. I'm gonna see what we can do that's best for our team, and I will be right back. Okay, we don't have many big changes. I gave a modest mint to Hydreigon, Typhlosion, and Percy. I switched Percy's nature to Tinted Lens, and bought Scald and retaught Hydro Pump. I kind of want to go with the Assault Vest on Percy instead of the Bray Powder. But we're going to lead with Hydreigon with Percy in our second slot in case this is a double battle. It's probably a double battle because of the Storm Drain was Scald into Hydreigon potential. Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel the world of pain. That is very mean of you to say to me. I wonder if it's always Giovanni. Alright, of course it's a double battle. Of course you lead with two Pokemon that I can't do anything to. We're just going to Hydro Pump. Jolteon is going to Quick Claw Terra Fire. Terra Fire on the Jolteon? Are you sure about that? Alright, Dark Pulse does that much. Close Combat probably takes out Hill. But Hydro Pump will one-shot a -1 special defense like Lucario. It's got a one-shot, it's got a one-shot. Alright, Lycanroc will Assault Rock you. With a 2-for-1 bonus of maybe scaring the Jolteon. And I'm clicking Scald on Jolteon. Alright, Jolteon just go for Discharge. It's a safe play for it. It's the best play for it. I think it's time to bring in Tyra. I think now is a bad time to bring in Tyra. Alright, so I'll rock the Jolteon and try to Dragon Dance. Come on, Tyra. Solrock does down the Jolteon. And Iron Leaves misses. Shaman Sky comes in. I'm going to Solrock the Shaman Sky and I'm going to crunch the Iron Leaves. It doesn't one-shot Shaman. It does a decent amount. We find out you have the Rocky Helmet. Shaman went for Lycanroc. We outspeed the Iron Leaves. Crunch +1 one-shots. One-shots. We go out into Pompeii. Now, we know Shaman outsped a +1 Tyra. But we also know that Pompeii outspeeds a +1 Tyra. So it's possible Typhlosion is the fastest thing on the field, and it's not, but we eat one Energy Ball. We weaken the Infernape for the Rock Slide. Clear the field? No, the Infernape is just going to hold on. Flinch! I'll take it. You've got Mewtwo. I'm sure you always have a Mewtwo as your final Pokemon. Honestly, your team feels pretty Giovanni. I would believe that this Mega Evolved Mewtwo. I should have seen that coming. Alright, so Tyra's down. Pompeii does get a Flamethrower off in the Mewtwo. It's a crit! Raging Fury does not take me out. Unnerve. Flamethrower you, and go for the Z move on the Mewtwo. Side Strike, I don't... Okay, it does just take me down. We Z move the Mewtwo. Mewtwo can't one-shot Solgaleo, though. So I should have gone for the Infernape. Raging Fury does not take me out. Does not take me out. You're confused. Not that it matters. I outspeed. Iron has a 100% accuracy. We win. Congratulations, you have completed the pit. You may now return to the entrance, prepare for a new trial, and store your party in the PC. Oh, I really want to continue, but I want to. I assume I can store all of 6 of my Pokemon. Alright, that is it. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. No, I think we were going to make it this far. Alright. Congratulations, you have made it. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time. Alright, but we gotta see how far we could make it, right? Flora 100, we have the same team. Apparently, we get a new Pokemon. Ooh, I would love an Eevee. Fluttermane is the best for my team. We have to go Fluttermane unless there's a flying type I didn't see in my effort. I'm not going Oricorio. When I asked for a flying type, a good flying type was kind of implied. And for a Lycanroc, you didn't do much, but man, were you a good boy. Alright, we heal. We see what Fluttermane has. Volt Absorb, I will take. Nickname, I never nicknamed my Hoopa or my Lycanroc, and for that, I'm going to name you Lupa. Alright, I should be able to get all the necessary moves on you, and then some. Psyshock. I do desperately wonder if we're about to find out, so I guess not too desperately, but does the level cap increase, or... Alright, and we continue on. Deeper into the pit. Nope, you can't get any more levels, so this is purely a test of skill now. I meant to do that, guys. Gotta admit, not a strong showing on Fluttermane's part as someone who's never used a Fluttermane before. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have any more lives than we did before. So I think the question of how far could we go is 101. It's called Hydro Pump. Alright, we take you down, we take you down. Alright, somehow still hanging on. Ooh, we get a rare candy, which will let us bring someone back. And obviously that's Nebby. Alright, we go for those two on you, and we go for a max potion on Nebby. We do need to find a good item for Lupa, now that I think about it. What do you have? You have a Mirror Herb, and I'm going to let you keep that in case it procs. I will not lose. Yes, you will. I guess both of these Pokemon are actually extremely dangerous. Alright, we finish you off with a crunch, then we crunch the Metagross. Well, actually, we'll crunch the Metagross first, I guess. Alright, the answer to how far you could go, just very far. I mostly just wanted to show you guys what the post game was like, I guess. Rest in peace, U6. Congratulations, you haven't made it. Oh, we still get that screen. That's nice. Well, let me save my winners. No. Go down. I just want to see if I let you save your winners. No, it does not. Alright, caution to those of you who continue on anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a great little series. I am so glad to have gotten to play this game. Very fun game. I cannot wait to see how far I can actually get our team to actually go. I'm not going to save over this save state. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you next time.